Sorry, I got your ear.
Got my ear.
I thought you were going to get his scar. Why?
I'm ready. Ow. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Boneyard Arcade Podcast. As always, I'm Lucky.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Grim.
Hi, welcome back. We were just, I was slapping Dan, and then I slapped Chloe, and then Chloe slapped me, and then she didn't do a very good job, so we had to redo it.
I did have to test myself too, so extra slappy.
Good work.
Right side of the hand and whatnot. And fuck you, why are you drinking chocolate milk?
I was like, I don't want a beer or anything this week, so I bought 2 liters of chocolate milk.
How long have you gone for without chocolate milk?
9 weeks without chocolate milk.
That's a sad life that I don't want to live.
So why did you do it?
I wanted to give up something that I really, really love to see if I could lose a bit of weight. And somehow it's actually worked for me in cutting out chocolate milk for 9 weeks. So, yeah, I'm going to continue that till after RTX. And, yeah, I want to come back to good chocolate milk.
Well, yeah, you're not going to pick up the habit when we go to Texas because the milk over there is kind of shit.
I don't know if it was the milk or if it's like the combination of milk and chocolate.
Yeah.
It's just not right. Like, for example, let me describe in detail. This chalky milk is rich and creamy and the perfect combination of cocoa and sweetness, and it's so tasty, and you can see all of the the perspiration.
And is that oak?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, oak is the best chocolate milk as well.
It is. Hashtag not an ad.
It's the fucking best.
I was going to say, let me tell you about my oak, but I was like, I don't know if that...
No, fuck that. No, oak is the best. Like,
sponsor us, please.
there is a place. There, you don't drink it anymore.
You can't have it.
I'm going back in 47 more days.
There's a Macca's or a Hungry Jack's up on the way, like, as we drive to Queensland. So, like, we're in New South Wales, and Queensland is north. So...
Geography.
Yes, so when we're driving north to go to Queensland, there is a Hungry Jack's, which is a Burger King for all the Americans.
Geography.
Or a McDonald's. It's right next to the Oak Factory.
I know where that is. That's near Newcastle,
And
isn't it?
Yeah, it's in Newcastle. And their fucking shakes are like the best because it's like the freshest fucking milk.
Mm-hmm. But put your hand up if you're lactose intolerant here. Yeah.
But I mean, like, that doesn't mean it doesn't taste good.
It feels so much worse.
It just means I get to enjoy the flavor twice.
I lost my... You drink your butthole stuff?
Well, I mean, like, if it felt good going down, I'm sure it feels great coming out.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that logic.
It works. Oh, look, your straw. You found it.
I know, it's in there. I lost it.
Don't choke on it.
I was fishing around before. I was looking at Chloe before like this. I was going...
Yeah.
I just had my fingers like... I was just like...
Going to Browntown.
And Chloe looked at me and she's like, I'm not sure what's happening. And then she's like, oh, you lost your straw. And so Chloe's gone to take the oak from me and she's holding it like this. And she's gone like this. And Dan's looked up and gone, Chloe. And she's like...
Yeah, because I'm like, I can see her like doing this and then just having to go bloop, and then fucking shooting everywhere.
It was fair. I have had like numerous accidents since Supernova on the weekend.
Yeah, you were telling us that, you were telling me, you were like, Gabby, I did the things where I did some bad things. Why don't you go through some of the things that you've done this week that were fucking hilarious?
Why don't I kickstart the one that just made this week absolutely fucking hilarious? So we're walking at Supernova. We were just literally coming out of... What was it?
We're coming out of
Artist Alley.
Yeah.
Artist Alley. There we go. And I don't know what possessed me, but something about the sign caught my attention. And so I'm looking at the sign, but still continuing to walk, craning my head further and further this way. And then all of a sudden, I just go smack, bang, right into a pole.
And I heard it. I heard the thud, and it was like a proper... You fucking absolutely caned it. I'm surprised
I nailed
you were
it.
Standing up.
It was one of those really good ones because you didn't see it coming. So like a lot of the time you're like, if you're going to collide with something or if you're going to punch something and you know what's behind it, you'll have like this hesitation. Your muscles will do what they have to do to protect you.
Yep.
You didn't fucking know it was coming.
Nope.
So you just walk full force like you were about to walk into like, an empty space.
100% commitment.
But that's like Bruce Lee used to teach people, punch through things. Just don't see it in front of you. Just go through it. That's how you go through things. You kind of like... You kind of tried to Bruce Lee that pole.
Yeah.
You fucking didn't know.
Except she didn't know the pole was there, and she just fucking turned around and went, douche!
Oh, so yeah, she became the pole's bitch.
I had you and our mate Megan behind us.
Yeah.
Because I think I registered that you both caught me.
Yeah, you caught... I fucking felt you collapse.
You cried.
with
You sat there
embarrassment.
with tears because there were dudes sitting across the way and they're like, oh my god, that chick fucking smashed into a
Yeah.
wall. And I was saying, I'm like, your friend needs you, Gabby. Be supportive. And I turn around, I'm like, nah, I just fucking went into the pole.
What a fucking idiot.
What
Yeah.
a fucking dumbass.
And then she collapsed, and I just went, can you fucking stand up, please? Because I need to test if you're able to stand or whether you are actually passing out. Is this dramatic or is this for real? Because one of the two is fake.
And like even like we had Jimmy and we had Josh with us
Yeah.
from Discord. Hi guys, and they just pissed themselves laughing.
They were like, oh my god, we witnessed it. Chloe did
That's
it.
what
She
you
Chloe'd
do
it.
when someone fucking walks into a pole.
It's true. But you'd say, are you okay? And they're like, yeah, I'm fine. And then you proceed to call them a dickhead and that they're dumb and that they, should watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it again.
Yeah.
But did you do something else as well?
Yeah. So the other night,
I like how you like, yeah.
no, we had a massive craving for guacamole. So
I saw those pictures.
yeah. So we decided
Thanks
to go
for
to the
fucking
shop.
mad invite, cunt.
It was fucking like,
Whatever.
it was like
Anyway.
11 p.m.
Well, as punishment because we didn't invite you for guacamole, I went in the shop for something, came back out, and I couldn't see where the car was. So instead of calling Dan and stopping, I decided to continue walking. And as I continued walking, I tripped over, those parking things that stop you from
Yeah.
going onto the thing. Yeah, I tripped over that, and it was a solid from here to here.
Oh my god, it's a wonder that you're not like dead or like brain damaged or something, the amount of accidents that you get into, and you're just always around for these things.
Yeah, I get to
He
experience
didn't witness it, but
Oh,
I
you didn't
admitted
see
I
it.
didn't see her doing the
I admitted it.
the parking lot fall. She literally just went, and I fell looking for you. And I kept talking to her, and then I went, wait, hang on.
hang on.
What the fuck did you just say?
Back up for
Yeah.
a second here.
And then
bitch.
she's like looking at her hands like like this, and I went,
Bloody
how when you fell, what the fuck did you like trip and like stumble and then regain? And she
And
was
then
like,
go like this
no,
or
I
the-
actually fucking like fell and like
Oh.
onto the ground.
Ow.
Yeah, she was like, it wasn't my face or anything, which is it's better
Your
than
tits
I
probably
was like-
prevented you from ever. Your face will never touch the ground, Chloe.
I suppose.
That's probably
Yeah.
a
Those were the
bonus.
two major accidents. They were little ones, but I'm not going to indulge
they were little
in
ones.
those.
They were fucking little ones. I fell over in a parking lot, face first into the ground.
I
Only a
walked
little
into a
one.
pole. I nearly got brain damage.
Only a little one.
Only a small one. I
Yeah.
did some things.
You
I did some things.
What'd you
this
do?
week.
This is refreshing. Someone else Chloeing it that isn't Chloe. Shit.
Nice one, Chloe. You Chloe'd it. I was at home like I usually am, and I was like, man, I'm fucking jonesing for a grilled cheese sandwich. And I was like, oh, we don't have like a sandwich press. You get the things that push really hard and they make you
squash
sandwiches
it
for you.
down, yeah.
I was like, fuck, we don't have one of those anymore. And I'm like, oh, okay, what am I going to do? And I'm like, well, I could make a jaffle, but I'm not vibing the jaffle thing. I just want the cheese and 2 slices of bread and like this. And so
But
I
wait,
put...
what's a jaffle? What's a jaffle?
You don't know what a jaffle is? You know what a jaffle is.
Yeah.
A jaffle is like 2 pieces. Like it's almost like a grilled cheese sandwich, except it's segmented into like triangles, and it's like compressed together so that it creates like an encasement around
Yep.
whatever filling you've kind of put in it.
Yep.
I usually put baked beans in it.
Yeah.
And cheese.
Yep.
And onion and mustard.
So we're always making like the pepperoni, cheese, and pizza sauce thing.
Yes! Oh my god!
That's
so
usually, yeah.
good. So I was jonesing for the grilled cheese, so I was like, you know what? I'll grill it like under the grill in the oven.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've grilled anything on my own.
Just set the fucker on fire.
The toast was black.
Yeah.
I was like, I got something from Amazon, so I'm sitting there opening my shit from Amazon. I'm like, man, I love getting things from Amazon. And I'm like, why does my house smell like it's on fire? And I turn over and the fucking kitchen is full of smoke, and it's coming out. I'm like, oh my god, I was making toast. And I've run over and I've gone, I can't actually touch this because I have to have gloves. And so I'm like looking around. So I pick up a fucking wet tea towel and I go to grab it, and my hand is like searing, and I'm pulling out this toast and it's on fucking fire. And I'm like,
Did you tell Mammy?
no, no fucking way was I going to tell her that I nearly burnt the house down. But then, as if it couldn't get any worse, that night I was making tea time. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have a nice tea time after my debacle. I need to calm down.
What time was this?
I don't know, like, I can't remember, like 7.
Okay.
And so I'm making a tea, and I go to the kitchen to get the milk. And as I've reached for the milk, I've looked at the door, and there are 2 cartons. It's not a carton. There's a carton of milk, and there's a carton that I don't recognize.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, whatever that is, don't pick it up. So I didn't. So I pick up what I think is milk, and I felt it, and I'm like, oh, there's not that much in there. So I go for a cheeky swig before I put the rest in my tea. Like I'm like, oh, just take a cheeky swig. and I get halfway over to my tea, and I'm having a swig, and I'm like, man, this milk smells funny, and I've tipped it into my mouth.
Cheese.
It's fucking chicken stock.
Oh, dude.
And I've just fucking gone, and I've gone, and I've just fucking spat it everywhere.
You drank fucking
liquid chicken stock was
Doesn't
sitting
it
next
show
to my
it on
milk.
the outside
yeah,
of the
but
case?
I didn't look. I was like, Milky Doo, I'm gonna put this in my tea, and I fucked myself because it was really nice chicken stock, to be fair. But I was sitting there and I was like, this smells funny, as I brought it to my face, and I've just taken a massive swig because it was no bueno.
It looked like it was like one of those long life bottles. Like
Yeah,
the
so
square
we
fucking
use
carton.
so those are the cartons of
It's
milk
got
that
the
we
little-
have.
it's
We've
got the little-
life milk.
Has it got that little fucking hole on it with the screw lid?
So that's why I picked it up, and
yeah.
it felt like every other, carton of milk that we've ever had. And so
Wow.
I had a mad fucking chug of chicken stock, and like, it's not as bad as off milk, but I was still not proud of myself because I was like, don't pick up whatever that is. And I'm like, okay.
Did you tell Mammy?
No. Oh wait, yeah, I did actually.
Should be so proud.
She would be proud.
Should be very proud of you.
So that's just check that this is milk.
I
Yep, good.
don't think I've had any accidents or made any mistakes this week.
You made a blow dart gun.
Yeah, but fuck, that's a win. That's not a mistake.
Does your Scarface right now?
Yeah, but it's not my fault. That's not like a mistake.
That's right. I
that's
thought I was like, Dan's like, I haven't done anything dumb this weekend.
I didn't do anything dumb.
Well, what happened?
I went to my barber like normal, and this isn't like he's a great fucking barber. He's always booked out. Like I have to book him like 3 weeks, 4 weeks in advance to get a spot with him, right? And so a spot opened up the morning of Supernova, and I was like, I'm gonna go get a haircut because I'm doing cap. Might as well, have that fresh haircut because he's supposed to be a clean boy. And went and saw the barber. And I don't want to I'm not going to mention like the name of the place or anything because he didn't like fuck it up. I still actually really like it. I'm quite happy with it, and it added to the costume. But we went and saw him, and he's got like a line in his eyebrow and a line in his head, and the lines match up. It looks like literally someone has gotten like a whip or a knife and just been like, and sliced you. And I was like, I want that shit.
Give me that shit.
Yeah, give me that because I like that. And he was like, dude, like honestly, it's your look anyway because you're always going for like the fucking edgy stuff or stuff that no one else wants or whatever. And I was like, yeah, give it to me. Fucking hit me with that. And so he gets the clippers and he does the line like in the side of my head here.
Yeah.
And then matches it up to my eyebrow. Now, he did it with clippers, then with the straight razor, but it wasn't like, it was literally like a razor blade. Like he takes out the fucking, old school barber's razor blade, clips it in and goes and cuts it and then goes back with the clippers. Now, I don't know which one of those 3 steps it was, but one of them cut me. But like,
ow,
it cut me all the way along my head and then my eyebrow too.
Jeez, yeah.
Which tells me that
I'm looking at it
at
right
one
now.
of those 3 stages, he must have just pushed a little hard.
Oh.
Yeah, right? So I'm sitting there and I can feel the clippers and that's cool, but I can kind of feel like, oh wow, yeah, I can feel this shit. Like, yeah, it's fine. Then goes over it with the razor, with the straight razor. And that was when it felt like a paper cut sounds.
Oh!
Is the best way for me to explain it. Because I was like, oh, I can...
bad Steve-O memories.
Yeah, I could... Like,
I gotta be Steve.
like, yeah, you fucking... You know the sound.
Yeah, I know
That's
what you're
how it
talking about.
felt. And I was like, ooh,
That's nasty.
that stings. Then went over it with the clippers, and when he went over it with the clippers, I was like, that's burning. And I went, hey, just stop for a sec. Am I cut? And he went, nah, you're bleeding. Oh, you're bleeding. Yeah, you're cut.
You're
and
cut.
I was like, is it the whole way along and my eyebrow? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, all right,
badass.
okay, so next step, what are we, I'm bleeding in the chair
How do
here.
we fix this?
Yeah. And I was like, fuck, lucky, like, eyebrows is a pretty dangerous place to get sliced because you can be like all kinds of fucked up, make your face drop and shit. But I was like, that's all right. I'm not dying here. It's just a bit burny.
It's cool. Yeah, it stings though.
Yeah. And he was like, what should we do? And I was like, get the aftershave and let's fucking slap
Let's
that
hit
bad
it.
boy up.
It's a glutton for punishment.
I know, right?
That was fucked. That was fucked because
It's like
alcohol
having a
and an
paper
open
cut.
wound. Yeah. And I was just like, oh, great. And then I took a photo and sent it to you. I don't know how good the photo was because I was walking through the middle of the fucking like shopping center and I'm like, taking this photo as I'm walking.
Because when you sent that to me, I messaged you and I was like fully made up and Bucky, and I sent you my Bucky like progress picture, and I'm like, you know, how you guys traveling? And you sent me back the picture of just your eyebrow fucking bleeding and your head bleeding, and you're like, yeah, I'm going as battle damaged Cap. And I'm like, hold on, cunt, we didn't fucking agree to doing like rigid collodion and like special effects and shit. Like, I don't have any of that shit at home.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fucking do it, tell me next time.
Yeah.
And then you were like, yeah, my barber cut me, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that wasn't just okay. Cool.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I felt really bad. I was like, fuck.
I would go back to that barber, like, no problem.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I literally, like, he's my barber. But
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
just fucked up. Like, it was just it's fuck up, but it was fine because I mean, it's a little
It totally
part.
worked out.
It's a few moments worth of fucking pain.
Yeah.
And it's now like I'm happy with the line in my head. I'm happy with the line in my eyebrow. I'm actually fucking hoping that he cut it bad enough that
it scars.
it stays and I don't have to keep putting a line there. And I'm just quite happy that it's like a fucking
Last time you put a line in my eyebrow, you had
smashed off my
a
fucking
bottle
ass.
of
Yeah.
bourbon.
Yeah.
And you were like, hey, bro, you want to have a sweet cut in your eyebrow like me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, yes.
Do you remember? Because I had you in the bathroom with a fucking light on and I've got the clippers in my hand and I'm like,
And I'm like, hey, Dan, are you drunk? And you're like, yep.
yep. I was like, hold
How
still.
did we establish that was even a good idea at the time?
Because Dan had it and I wanted it.
Yeah, and we didn't have time to establish. We were just like, fuck it, we're doing it.
I was like,
It was-
I want that.
yeah.
I want what you've got. And he's like, I can fucking sort you out. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want this.
And it was the straightest line out.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I have to
Well done,
gotta do
well
it again.
practiced.
It was good.
I got to do it again.
It was good.
I want it for Texas.
Yeah.
Do it for Texas.
I will.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to the barber before we hit Texas up because we're like 6 weeks out now before we head to RTX Austin.
47
No, less
less
40
when this comes out.
45,
It's in the,
no, 43 days now, I believe.
yeah, which means it'll be like 30 something when the show's out. Yeah, so I'm going to go back, see him, get a new line,
Yep.
get a new eyebrow line,
Eyebrow.
get an eyebrow line, and maybe even just ask him to push that little bit harder to make sure that shit's like looking legit.
Fuck me
Yeah,
up.
just fuck me up, man.
Just whoosh-yoom.
Yeah, so that's going to be on the cards. So
Cool.
more lineage before we go.
I want
Yeah,
to shave something into my head.
I want a different color.
Go-
A different
Go
color for my head.
purple. Go purple.
No,
Just do it. I'll do it for you.
do it for RTX.
I would love to.
That's what I
The
said.
only thing is, I don't have $300 to drop at my hairdresser.
Send us $1.
Get that manic panic stuff.
I can do it. I've got all the colors, dude.
Just hit it. What's going to be the worst that happens? It'll turn green. Then it's
This
green.
won't work though. I don't think because it's
No,
too
it's
caramel.
Yeah.
So it'll go like a
You
weird
got to
color.
peroxide it.
You gotta do it until it's dead.
Peroxide
it doesn't
it.
grow anymore, and it just
Cut it a little
breaks.
bit and peroxide it.
Maybe we should make this a poll. Actually, no, let's not make it a poll. Everyone will say yes.
Do it.
Everybody said yes to do it. Dan doing like 4,000 shoeys at RTX.
Which we're going to record. We're going to
gonna
make
do
a
it.
video of it.
I think we capped it at 100 because 100 is like
I think it was 115.
it was a lot. It was
It
like
ended up being
170.
316.
Did it?
That's
Yeah, because I was like, I made
amazing.
a Stone Cold reference, but when it was like at 316, I was like, all right, so this is like a lucky number in a sense. But at the same time, we've got a couple of willing participants that are coming along that are there that are very keen to sort of jump in and, you know, help me out.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
help now.
Well, I mean, for 316, I don't want to die.
What a fucking pussy
Oh,
eye.
fuck.
You know what? We should just change. Like,
316.
maybe we should change the majority of those shoeys to shots. So every 10
No.
shoeys,
No.
you make
Oh,
a shot.
that
No.
you die if it was shots.
No, it's like a pick me up.
No, I'd rather
No.
Texas
I
tequila
know.
is awesome,
get
and you know it.
the fuck out.
No.
If I'm drinking 316 of anything, I'm deciding what the fuck I'm drinking, and it's not chuggy milk. So I'll ship myself back to Australia.
I was half considering not opening this and just being like, who wants to see how much chocolate milk I can chug? But I was like, I'll probably throw
Should.
up.
Oh my god! When I can drink chocolate milk again, we should make that a challenge. Who can chug the 2 liter quicker?
I'm very lactose intolerant. I
I'm
will
very
shit.
hungry for chocolate
I
milk.
was also thinking, and this is only because I saw one the other day. You know, you go down
You
to
were
like,
thinking?
I know, right?
Oh my god,
I,
settle down.
I impress myself sometimes. Down, like you go to Coles or Woolies, you can get those microwave hamburgers.
Oh,
I want to buy so many of them and eat as many as I
Josh's
can.
face over
No.
there.
No, okay, no.
No, I know. That's the whole point.
No, okay, this is
I wanna
the
eat as
noggining all
many-
over again.
I want to eat. Oh wait, maybe we do it as a special where I drink a whole bunch of chalky milk and eat a whole bunch of microwave hamburgers.
No.
Why do you hurt yourself like this?
I reckon that would be fucking awesome.
Oh god. Why don't? What else can we?
I'm gonna cut
You're
this
just gonna
segment
say
out and
Dan
we're
to a
gonna
glass table.
I'm gonna ask people if this is a thing that I should do.
No.
Oh, you found it. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, I knew that was good.
You like that trick?
That was
Oh,
good.
this fell off
You like that?
It was good.
Come to RTX Austin from the 3rd to the 5th of August, and you could see me get straws from chalky milk bottles, Dan kill himself with alcohol poisoning, Chloe probably fucking walk into something.
And Josh shaking his head in shame.
Josh watching from the sidelines like, I'll film it, but y'all
You're
are
fucking
dumb.
stupid.
Y'all are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Josh will be the last one to survive. You watch.
I'll
It's like a cockroach.
say it like I'm gonna. Yeah, he will. He'll survive.
He's
but that's because he's
smarter.
not doing the fucking dumb shit.
That's
He's
because he's smart. He
watching it
tells me,
happen.
he's like, I let you guys do the dumb shit, so I live on.
In my defense, I'm not choosing to do the dumb shit. I don't want to be clumsy.
Some of
Do
us
you
are
think
just
that's
born.
denial?
Some of us are just born
Do
to
you
be
think
fucking
this
dumb.
is denial?
Oh, okay.
If you're gonna be
reckon-
dumb,
Oh, God,
you
here we
gotta
go.
be
I reckon
tough.
if I put my mind to it, I could go 50 days accident free. Okay, fine, 20. We'll do it in baby steps. 20 days accident free.
Start now. Start the Chloe counter now. Somebody
Yeah.
make a Chloe countdown, accident free. I'm looking at you, Tyson.
Yeah, it's been 20 something days. Chloe's accident free.
Add an hour's portion in there because that could be a very hard thing to
I
kind of...
interrupted you actually with
Yeah.
my
Sorry.
Oh no! All I was gonna say was that I'm gunning, and I will say it again before we go there. But I'm gunning for. There was a video that came out not long ago that we saw. What it sounded like to have a whole panel or a whole room full of people crack their knuckles at the same time.
That was Jessica
Jessica
Negri.
Negri.
Oh,
Right?
that was disgusting.
Yeah, it
I don't
was
want to
really
do something
foul.
like that. Like, all I want to do is see if we can get a whole audience full of people to shoey at the same time.
Jesus Christ! They'll have to. The poor people. The people who don't know. You
But,
know,
I mean,
people
they
keep
don't have
asking
to.
What
They
shoeys
don't
are?
have to take part. But for willing participants who want to join in, to
We should
kind
come
of do
them-
like a group.
Group shoey.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
my
this
God.
is. I would love
We
to.
should provide shoes.
No.
We shouldn't provide shoes. We
People
might
have
as
their
well
own
take
shoes.
them all.
No,
But then they're going to have to walk around in the shoe wet all day. Don't
Oh
you want
fuck
to
me!
Also, how many shoes are we going to get to Texas?
No. I'm not saying we bring them to Texas. I'm saying we hit up Walmart.
No,
We do like
Walmart.
Walmart. We'll get you Gatorade so you can be hungover.
you're the worst fucking person to decide these kinds of. I feel bad for the people taking part in the thing we're organizing with them.
So group shoey.
Yeah,
They can BYO shoes. Chloe.
they've
with
got
us
their
on
own
this.
shoes, you dickhead. They walk around in them all day. Plus, they probably want to drink out of the one that they own, not the one that they fucking like have had provided to them. Because who knows what I did to it before we gave it to them.
Oh, no.
But what I'm saying is like for any willing participants that are there in the area that we happen to be in,
Yeah.
namely our panel, if you know, because that's a room that we have time to be in with a bunch of people. Hopefully, a bunch of people turn up. Please turn up to our show.
Please come to the balls.
Please.
We could get people to be like, "Hey, let's do a group show. We record it. Be fucking mad.
That'd be
It'd be
hectic.
really cool." That's what I want to do. That's
Yes.
a personal damn like fucking want. That's
I
what I
want.
want. I think that would be really
Let's
cool.
make this little boy's dream come true.
So I reckon that would be pretty sick.
If you're coming to RTX Austin, 3rd, 4th, and 5th of the Austin Convention Center, you can get tickets at rtxaustin.com.
What did you say?
Please come to. We'll put the
Yeah, it's in the
information in the
bottom.
bottom.
Yeah,
it's
that's
in the
right.
bottom.
Come to our panel
Yes.
because we will have a panel. They haven't announced it yet, so I don't know if we're meant to. Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
We'll have a panel, so you should come along to it. There will be. We'll explain how we kind of like do stuff here, but we also just want people to come and like hang
We
out
just want to hang out.
and do shoeys and talk shit and ask questions and come have fun.
Yeah.
And all that kind of
And the
stuff.
main reason it's like this for us at the moment is because we still haven't, we're like 30 something when this airs. It's like 30 something days out. We still haven't decided what our panel is about. But
have
we
you
will
checked
work
the
it out.
document?
Yeah, I mean, there's like, we've got ideas. But
I wrote it in it.
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Oh, you today? Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't checked it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I haven't actually told
checked
anybody
it.
that I
Okay.
did anything.
But yeah,
to
no,
it.
it's
Just highlighting it now, everybody.
yeah. It's the best part about it is that we'll plan something. It'll probably change.
I
when
know,
we
we'll
are
get there and I'll be like, look at all these nice notes that I've
Yeah.
laid out. And you'll be like, let's get fucking hectic. And everyone will be like, "Ach." And I'm like, okay, I'll just put these notes over here. Let's do that instead.
I may be wearing a flower crown.
You to wear a flower
I want you to
crown.
wear a flower crown.
I want to wear a flower crown. So that's like on.
Do you want a custom one?
I've been talking to Mr. Cookie,
Mr. Max.
and I was like, hook me up with a fucking flower crown, bitch. And he was like, yeah, and he was kind of like, okay, like,
Okay.
yeah. And I was like, but you gotta wear the same one. And he was like, okay.
Oh yeah?
So this could be a thing.
Oh yeah?
A fucking thing.
Oh yeah?
My floral fucking romper
They're just gonna get uglier
and
and
my
uglier.
flower crown.
It's
Fucking
gonna
amazing.
be just freaking pretty.
It's gonna be
That's what
great.
it's gonna be.
It's gonna be great.
So pretty.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my Bunnings hat.
And your slides, your VB slides.
Are you gonna wear that with that freaking hot, sexy jumper that you and I, not jumper, jumpsuit?
No, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear that out to like nice things and stuff, like the play suit that you convinced me to buy by being like, hey, this is totally you. And I was like, oh my god, bitch.
Gabby,
So I
50%
bought it.
off sale, buy it now.
And so I fucking did. The bitch. Oh shit.
Excuse me, you've worn it how many times now?
I've ordered a bunch of photos. Hey.
Means you love it.
There's a romper out there that I want to buy, and it's because I think I'll look good in it. It's a girl's one.
It's alright.
It's got like cherries on it and shit. But I don't know, the cut is kind of high on the butt, and I'm like,
Dan, you squat though. You have a really good bum.
I can vouch for that. I see it naked every day.
I don't know how cheeky
You
I'm
have
feeling.
nice legs and you shave your legs for the volleyballs and stuff.
Yeah, because you gotta be like kind of clean.
Yeah, and plus strapping tape and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Plus, the wrestler inside of me is constantly like, you've got to make sure you stay clean for the guy you've got in a headlock, because who fuck wants armpit hair in their mouth?
I don't know, some people are into it.
It's kind of gross.
I've talked about Josh's pubes and fluffy hair before, but he's got long fucking tendrils of
Yeah, I can't do.
puff.
I'm not the guy who needs like I will rock the beard. I'll like.
But everywhere else, you like.
But everywhere,
keep
it's
clean.
weird as well because like the second like you take your shirt off, I'm like a hairless fucking dude with this beard, and I'm just like,
It's like, how does this
the
work?
contrast.
But it totally works.
Yeah.
Deep down inside.
Yeah.
You know the things that we wanted to talk about?
we didn't talk about any of them because we rambled on everything else
That's alright.
I'm sorry.
for half an hour.
We'll talk about it next time. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter if it's
I
common.
only talked about my injuries for like 7.
To
No,
be fair, we talked about doing chewies and I talked about chocolate milk for a while.
I think we're just excited. We're
I am
excited that we've got some fucking
so excited.
some cool shit coming up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that we've been hurt a bunch as well.
We've been hurt a bunch. Other people have hurt us. We've got plans for when we go to Texas, and it's gonna be just fucking fun. I want to eat microwave burgers.
No! Maybe we will do that next time.
Can I heat up a microwave burger on
Yes.
next week's show and just eat it on the show?
Yes.
No!
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes. Yes. Leave a comment if you want Dan to eat
Shall
microwave burgers.
I, from
Yes.
this point onwards, add a burger each week and eat 2 on the show after and 3 the show after
You
and
wanna-
see what number we can get up to.
On that note, I'm going to end the show. If you've liked this week's video, please subscribe. No, we will. It'll be
Yeah.
alright. You can follow us on social media on all the doobly-doos down below. If you want to see Dan eat more and more disgusting microwave burgers, hit us up on Twitter and stuff like that. Guys, until next time, take it easy. Bye-bye.